Somebody thinks they're unattractive. Whether they are or not remains to be seen. But there could have been something that happened in the past where they felt rejected by you. They could have came up to speak to you, and you either politely declined or you could have been rude about it. And this is the type of person where when they want attention from you and they don't get it, it's on. And this person could be obsessively masturbating to you and watching you now, because I think that whatever happened in the past, they could have been a good-looking person. I don't know if you dated them, and maybe you ran into them. For somebody, you ran into them, and they don't look the same, and you didn't know how to say it, but it was written all over your face that maybe you aged better than they did. And now it feels like they're stuck watching you because they may think that you think they're unattractive. So they're in this abyss type state. What's just the base? Worry, security. This person is very insecure about the way that they look. And it could actually be that they got caught up in a lot of dark shit and it changed their looks. Tell me more about this. I don't feel like they're sleeping. Now, that's insomnia as well. They're not sleeping. They're obsessively masturbating. Yeah. Yes. What does this have to do? Well, now what? Where are we at now? Student. Arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge. Oh, this is all about rejection. That's all this is. Whether this happened in the past or you came together, whatever this is, that's all this stems around, is the fact that I have to get you back. Now, you could have been nice about it and polite and just said, look, you're not my type. And they don't want to hear it. This person doesn't want to hear that shit. I am not. Why are they putting that? I am not what? I am not taking no for an answer. I am not going to allow you to break my heart. I'm going to break yours. So what am I going to do? I'm going to call you, or I'm going to reel you in. I'm going to throw the fishing line out. I'm going to get you hooked on it. I'm going to pull you in. And just when I go to kiss you or hug you, I'm going to run away and walk away. This is making someone crazy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or this is an older male. You're too old to be acting like this, is what I feel like you're saying, sir. Wow. Now, tell me, I want to see what happened in the past. Was this 8th grade? Please tell me that this is my 45, 50 and over card. Please tell me that this cat still isn't holding on to some shit that happened in the 8th grade. That he wants to propose to you, but he's concerned about that because of what happened in the 8th grade. You know, there are some people that look the same as they did when they were in school. And then there are others where you wouldn't recognize them. It could be that you still look the same and they don't. Tell me more about this. Does he have a family though? Oh, he's married to some kind of, I think, got it. Ding, 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 ding. He actually would rather, he finds happiness with women that are more, say he's more rough. I couldn't imagine being a pretty boy doing this and feeling this way. He would rather settle down even. Oh my God, he has a wife, doesn't he? He could be telling people that he thinks you change and that you're not good looking enough, but here the whole time he has a wife, and this wife could actually be more on the rougher side like he is. Tell me about this. Oh yeah, this is toxic. This could have actually been a soul tie that you thought. Maybe this is happening for you and not to you. But this guy is hell-bent on leaving you crying or destitute while he has a wife here. They could be into some dark shit. Some cult-like stuff. They're showing me vampires. Drinking blood and everything. He refuses to walk away from this, though. It feels like he doesn't want to leave her, because I'm guessing there's some kind of toxic shit. They could have some kind of weird sex life with chains and whips. They could even swing. But there's something still that's happening with you where he can't stop thinking about it. Before they're dead, I'm going to make sure they're crying over me. Okay, he wants to get even. He refuses to let this go. What's going to happen here? What's the outcome going to be for this? Sacral. Depression. Fear of death. He may wind up committing suicide, unfortunately. But this is also a death to his intuition. What are you doing, sir? Hold on a second. I think the fact that you're really confident is also, he wants you to feel like you're not good enough for him. He wants your secure, he wants you to be insecure. What he's feeling, it feels like he's trying to transfer this onto you. If this guy gets involved with black magic or voodoo or something like that, I feel like he's trying to flip it so that he has your confidence. Because this bitch here is like, look at me now. You know what I mean? I just got up and my hair still looks good from last night, bitch. Look, my makeup is perfect. In fact, what do you mean your makeup is perfect? You don't have any on. Exactly. I think he wants to swap this so that he can feel as confident as you do, and he wants you to feel as insecure as he does about his looks. He's disembodied. Maybe he has to learn about what it means to be disembodied, meaning that part of you where you were in the past, because you could have dated him or just known him as a friend and like he was handsome or he looked good. What he's not realizing is every person that he's ever slept with, every connection that he's ever had, every transfer of energy he's ever had has left a mark on him in some way. What was he planning on? Just trying to keep you stuck. Maybe you walked away from this because you realized that he just wanted to get even with you, and he was just constantly planning on keeping you stuck. You didn't realize that you were either sleeping with the enemy or that this person is actually an enemy of yours, or he created an enemy out of a really good person. I feel like this could have been something that happened every lifetime, where maybe this guy did this and it kept you from actually meeting who you're supposed to be with. Either way, you defeated this cat because you're too strong. And I also think that maybe you're a little vain. I feel a lot of vanity on your end and a lot of vanity on his end. His feels false. And I believe that when he gets into these toxic relationships with these women that possibly pile on a ton of makeup and they're real superficial, that makes him feel good about himself because they are insecure when it comes down to it. As soon as you put an end to this and say, whether you did it or not, I'm done, forget about it, I don't want a relationship with you, there's something else that's going to come in. Now, let's say that you're supposed to be with this cat, and his main problem with this has been how he really feels about the way that he looks. What's going to happen is this contract is now done, null and void, blocked out. Your ancestors or you could have been like, fuck it, I'm tired of it. It's constantly tug and pull and give and take and fucking... And now I think that when he sees you with somebody else, that could possibly be, the irony would be, is if this cat has a twin or a clone, and the clone or the twin winds up being with you, it's going to make him like this. Because there could have even been a situation where somebody lied and said to him that you said that he wasn't attractive or that he's not your type. And then what's going to happen is, because this cat let this shit get the best of him, somebody that looks just like him or very similar to him is going to be the one that you're going to wind up being with, and it's going to drive this cat crazy. A broad, he's going to realize the difference between a woman and a broad. Good going, Divine Feminine. Love you. Nowhere.